Hello everyone, I'm Robert from Highman ZXC. Hope you're having a fantastic evening and saw the previous video so you're not completely lost. Oh, I don't think you're going to be lost. This is not a TV show like Doctor Who where you have to keep up with everything I post on here to understand. Any case, 93.3 KGSR, or the ghost of KGSR. Remember, one hasn't been really KGSR since it was at 107.1. That's right, I remember the last decade. Yeah. So in any case, 93.3, hello everyone, is going to flip, I'm going to say, to something called Star 93.3. That's right, it's going to flip. Well, after they move their tower and decimate themselves, go from 1900 feet with 100,000 watts, beautiful strength, to only 400 foot tower with only 50,000 watts. Yeah, they're going to, well, get rid of the redundancy since they're already moving their KGSR format. I mean Austin City Limits format to 97.1. To get rid of the redundancy, they're going to have to do something with 93.3. Otherwise, people are going to be confused. Getting 93.3 and 97.1 in the same spot? What's the point of being simulcast? That's where this format changed to Star 93.3. Now, the funny thing is, this is going backwards instead of forwards for KGSR. Now, before, remember when I said KGSR was at 107.1? They've been at 107.1 since the world I recognize, the 1990s. 1990, when 107.1 signed on. Guess what 107.1 was called? Yes, it did have the KGSR call letters, but it wasn't just called KGSR. What was it called? It was called Star 107. Now, what was Star 107? Now, I never really understood what Star 107.1 was because, according to This World Logic, the 90s never happened. Austin radio never existed. I've been looking for air checks for Austin radio stations for the longest time. And the only person who gave me Austin air checks was Chip Kelly, and he wanted nothing really to do with me because he thought, oh, your air checks are not good enough. And his website got shut down. I don't think the airwaves like you talking badly about me, Chip Kelly. In any case, what I know 107.1 was when it was called Star 107, since I was only 5 years old, it was a smooth, I think it was kind of a smooth jazz station, and it evolved into AAA. Now, my father was obsessed with 107.1 KGSR. It was called Format Smormat, as Bob would put it. I may have to put him on camera because he knows a lot more about KGSR. Maybe he can make like a little cameo. Hey, Bob. Can you tell me a little bit about KGSR back in the 90s? What was it? Oh, sorry. What was KGSR?
It was an alternative station.
Yeah, and it didn't have a format really, right? It just played anything?
Yeah, they played kind of soft rock and local bands and good music.
Did you know it when it was called Star 107 back in 1990? Do you remember that?
I do not recall.
Because this KGSR is going to backtrack themselves when they're at 93.3, call themselves Star 93.3 again. Isn't that really incredible? They're going to call themselves Star 93.3, so they're going back in time. So, yeah. So do you think that means they're going to be soft rock again, or what is your take on them?
I don't know.
This will be interesting. This is the KGSR expert. Well, you are obsessed with the station. You couldn't handle not having it as a preset back in the 90s in your old car. So I just figure I needed to talk to you to get information about 107.1. So, yeah, I was never a huge fan of KGSR, but yeah. It's going to be called Star 93.3, and I think the Austin City Limits or the Ghost of KGSR is going to remain on 97.1 for the time being. But as you know, when you move yourself to a translator, that's kind of another death sentence. Yeah, so I don't think KGSR is going to last much longer on 97.1 either once they put KGSR on 97.1 and flip 933 to Star, whatever this Star is. It's right now it's just a rumor. It's just a domain insight. It's just a domain registry that Radio Insight, Lance Venta and his net gnomes, as they call it. He got this. Since I don't pay for Radio Insight, I just get the free thing. I couldn't get anything more than just saying a star is coming to Austin. So MS, had the logo of the Austin City Limits 93.3, 97.1. Since they started simulcasting recently on 97.1 instead of being Fiesta Mexicana 97.1, I figure KGSR is going to move there and Star is going to be on 93.3. I can't wait to tell you what the new format is when I finally get to know what the new format is. Hopefully it's not another country station. Please God, no. And hopefully it's not another auto-tune station or a Spanish station. Let's have like an adult contemporary or a classic hits like Hits 93.3. I knew that station. I knew Hits 93.3. In any case, I was in the car with my father, Bob, out there. We listened to Hits 93.3 when I was on the way to the Capitol back in 1996 when I was 11 years old. I was on a field trip. And that's when I met 104.1 KRVE and mixed 104.7 out of Bryan. KRVE's out of Houston. When we were on IH-35. I was only 11 years old. I can remember that. The sun was coming up. It was very early in the morning. So in any case, talk to you guys later. I'm Robert from Honeyman's EXE. Bye, and good luck, Star 93.3 or Star 97.1. We'll see what happens.